In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create macros in Zendesk. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. All right, let's get started. The first step is to access the Admin Center in Zendesk. To do this, look for the Settings icon, which looks like a little cogwheel on your dashboard. Go ahead and click on that, and then select the option that says Go to Admin Center. You'll be taken to a new interface where you can manage all the settings for your Zendesk account. Once you're in the Admin Center, the next thing you want to do is navigate to the Macros section. On the left-hand side, you'll see a panel with different options. Click on Workspaces, and from there select Macros. This area is where you can manage all your macros, or those handy automated responses that can save your team a lot of time. Now that you're in the Macros section, it's time to create your first macro. You will see a button at the top of the page that says Create Macro. Go ahead and click that. This will open up a new window where you can start filling out the details for your macro. First, you need to fill out some basic info. Begin by entering a macro name. This should be something clear and concise that reflects what the macro does. For example, you might want to name it Set a Reminder. After that, you'll need to provide a short description. This is where you explain what the macro does in just a few words for future reference. Next, you'll want to decide who the macro is available for. This could be all agents, or you might want to restrict it to certain teams or individuals. Choose accordingly so that the right people have access to this tool when they need it. Now it's time to add actions. This is where you define what automated updates the macro will perform. You'll see drop-down menus where you can choose the actions you want. For example, you can set the subject of a ticket automatically, which can save you a lot of typing. There's also an option to add specific tags to ensure your tickets are categorized correctly. One of the most powerful features is the ability to create a comment or description. Here, you can write out a canned text response that your agents can use. If you want this response to be personalized, click on View Available Placeholders. This will allow you to dynamically insert custom values like the customer's first name or specifics from the ticket, making your responses feel more personal and tailored. After you've set up all the necessary actions and information, it's time to finalize everything. Look at the bottom of the page, and you'll find a blue button that says Create. Click that to save and activate your macro. Congratulations, you've just created your first macro in Zendesk, and you should now see it in your list of macros ready for use. So there you have it. You've learned how to create macros in Zendesk. This can significantly streamline your customer support process and help your team operate more efficiently. Remember to experiment with different macros for various needs and watch how they enhance your workflow. Happy macro creating!